Life can't put me in a box. I redefine any definition you got. I am the tiger, I'm making steps to the top. The flames, I rip it up, you just gotta hand me the rock. Take a seat, you cannot stand it. All I know, the flow harder than a Scotch bunny. Don't try studying me, you cannot manage. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.
Yeah, you better listen. I'm bringing heat, you'll be a fan when I start rapping. Way I'll have your fucking head spinning. I'm known to spit vicious, release bombs and go tick tick. Boom, you blow me, that head missing. I'm a phenomenon, stacking cheese like it's Parmesan. 8 different flows, call me Octomom. I'm moving fast like the Autobahn, and I'm independent, so I'm not your fucking starving like it's Ramadan. Sick, twisted, gifted, can't copy, printed, can't hold me down. I shape shift, I'm liquid. I killed this beat, I might get convicted. They know how I move, it was predicted. Persistent, spoken into existence, so consistent, no assistance. Hear me once, become addicted. If I rap it, then I live it. There's no cap, and I'll be spitting this.
This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Berek. Jeszcze jedna rzecz. Dobra, już jest git chyba. Chyba. No, czas sprawdzić, co to jest. Co to za fabuła, co to za przygoda. Zobacz. O kurde, nie wiem. Nie no. Dobra, może nie cudujmy. Tylko nie wiem, czy włączyć muzykę w ogóle. Zostawić. Matko, ile pytań. Dobra, zaraz to poustawiamy. Może trochę ściszę jeszcze muzykę. Standardowo. Dobra. To zaczynamy.
Previously, in Breaking Point.
Aiden,
Czego się
please
drzesz?
tell us, how does it feel to be on the verge of getting behind the wheel for your very first race?
I feel like a little kid. I look around and I'm surrounded by my heroes.
Trzeba będzie to
And
przyciszyć.
tell me about Casper Ackerman. How is that relationship coming along?
It wasn't my fault.
Well, whose fault was it then? He tried to stop them from signing you. Didn't want to play babysitter. We all feel sorry for you, mate. You never stood a chance with him.
I had a call this morning from Christian Horner. You're being watched.
You know what his problem is, don't you? Thinks you're getting too old. You want respect, you give respect! That's how it works!
How about you give me a little respect?
How about you earn it first? I'm done.
You what?
I'm retiring.
Why didn't it work out between you two?
He's on more money than me,
What? He didn't want me on the team,
didn't I? And you thought I was past my best?
so none of this is true.
There's always gossip in the paddock. And ever since he's arrived, it's been one man at the center of it all. I want us to push for fourth. I want us to beat Butler. And I want that seat to go to you.
So Alfa Romeo potentially on track to really upset Alpha Tauri here. Butler's closing in on Ackerman. Down the inside he goes, and they've hit each other. Butler into the barrier, and that looks to be the end of the race for him. The Dutchman looks to be continuing, Ant.
It's great to see him still in this fight, Crofty.
Go for third, Aiden. What about Casper?
We let Aiden pass.
Let
Teraz
Aiden
przyciszymy
pass.
gierkę. Nie wiedziałem, że aż tak głośno będą dialogi.
We did it.
We did it. Have you seen the crash yet?
Butler's okay?
Bruised ego, perhaps.
Rozdział pierwszy.
What was it like bringing a brand new team to the F1 grid?
You know, the first time you see a car, your car, with your branding, your name on it, in an official race, alongside Ferrari, McLaren, Mercedes, that's what it's all about.
You make it sound like a dream come true.
If only.
When did you first get a sense of what was in store for Connor Sport?
2022 season, straight out of the box. The drivers were always going to clash. That was a calculated risk. But the car had problems.
We're midway through the Miami Grand Prix. It's been a cracking race so far, and it's all up for grabs.
Absolutely, Crofty. Some fantastic driving here today, especially, I have to say, from Aiden Jackson. I don't think I've ever seen the Connor Sport car being put through its paces quite like this.
This is a team, Connor Sport, that have got a lot to prove this season, but Jackson might just be the man to do it.
Zaraz, moment.
Okay, Aiden, nice job so far. Let's try and bring that gap down to the car ahead if you can.
Copy that.
Czy to trzeba będzie... O! Witam wszystkich, siema Maniu. Patrzymy tą fabułkę, wiesz, Droga do sławy. Zobaczymy, co to jest, tylko... Muszę trochę... przyszyć im... No zobaczymy na szóstkę, bo się drą jak czubki. Dobra, fokus, jadymy. Byleby nie do boksu pierwsze okrążenie. Kamera TV? Nie no, TV weźmiemy. Nie jest za głośno, kurwa. Ukończ wyścig. Nie mogę wyprzedzić nawet? Nie no. Ja nie znam tego toru. Słychać gierkę w miarę? To dobrze. Ja no, musiałem te pszczoły też przyciszyć trochę, bo... O, a propos Schumachera, man. Bo ja nie znam tego toru za bardzo. Nie wiem, gdzie sobie mogę pozwolić na wyprzedzenie.
Okay, gap to the car behind. 1.7 seconds.
No kurwa. Łatwo. Co już pani wolne?
And gap to the car in front is 1.6 seconds.
Ale to piciu takie jest normalne, nie? Taka butelkowa pogoda dzisiaj. No ja nie wiem, mogłem go brać tu. Potasa też bierzemy? A jak?
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
Ajajajajaj, co bardzo.
And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
To jest.
I'm losing power. Why am I losing power? Copy that. We see it. We're looking into it. Okay, I'm afraid you're going to have to retire the car, please, Aiden. Retire the car.
Oszukańcy.
You're joking! I'm sorry, Aiden. Pull over now, please. Pull over now. This is getting ridiculous.
And that's agonising for Jackson. Just a few laps left to go, and he's out of the Miami Grand Prix.
With every race, the car looks like a constant problem for Connor Sport. It must be devastating for the drivers.
Confirmation as the car comes to a halt. The Connor Sport's Aiden Jackson won't be seeing the checkered flag today. But it looks like his teammate will. Jackson's DNF puts Devon Butler in a position where he might just be able to secure some points for Connor Sport.
Aiden's out. Yep, engine problem, I'm afraid. Good job you got me. All right, Devon, don't push it too hard. We cannot risk losing both cars here. It's in the bag, mate. All okay, Aiden? Yeah, how's Devon doing? Yeah, he's doing all right, mate. He looks like he's going to bring home some points for the team. Good for him.
Po wyścigu. Ciekawe ile trwa ta fabuła tutaj.
It's not one thing, then it's another. Did you not see what happened out there today?
Aiden, I agree with you 100%. We are doing everything we can. I know the car is not perfect, but...
Andreo, it's every race. Do you know how I look losing easy points like this?
Knock, knock. Sounds like there's a right show going on in here. What am I missing?
Not now, Devon.
Aiden and I were just discussing issues with the car.
Again? I thought that was all in hand. I had no problems today. Smooth. You know what they say?
Może ja tym drugim byłem.
Shoddy workman always blames his tools.
Butlerem.
Mate. You can look at my setup data anytime you want. I've told you that. It might help.
And I've told you before. It's not a setup issue. The problem is...
Jackson. That was the problem with the 2022 season. Ask anyone. I mean, at the end of 21, everyone thought Aiden was going to be signed by one of the big three. But guess they couldn't reach an agreement, so we both signed for Connor Sport.
And do you think that affected Aiden?
That's no secret. Now, for that 22 season, Jackson was a nightmare.
Ja nie mogę normalnie. Ktoś dzwoni.
Aiden, I wanted to give you a heads up. Now look, the crew has shared the latest telemetry data with us.
Fine, but I don't think it will tell me anything I don't already know.
Just humor me, okay? I'd like to go through it. Let me know if anything jumps out. I'm keen to iron out these problems as quickly as possible for you.
Sure thing. Thanks, Andrea.
No thanks, needed. I've got your back, Aiden. Remember what I said when you joined the team. I won't let you down. Ackerman won't let me hear the end of it.
Yeah, sounds like Casper. You know he told me the same, right? It's just tricky, what with the car and Devon poking his nose in any chance he gets.
There is a lot going on for sure, but we're a team. We'll get there. I'll have a word with Devon. Tell him to give you some space, both on and off the track, okay?
Yeah, all right. Good luck with that.
Dobra. Dobra, bez przesady. No przecież to ma być fabuła, nie media społecznościowe. Tiktaki i te inne. Sekunda. Dobra. To idziemy dalej. Siema.
Hey, boss, got a couple of minutes?
Pewnie, kurde. Gdzie musi przełożyć integrację z pójść najpierw wycieczkę, no przecież. Ja pierdzielę, nie można jechać.
Into turn 2 we go now. Butler comes out of the pit lane. Jackson is right now with him. This is dicey, Ant. Neither one of these two wants to give way.
This would have been a lot cleaner if Jackson had just let him go. He's just not giving him an inch.
They continue onwards, still wheel to wheel, almost touching there as well, as we head down the straight towards the next chicane. Nothing to separate either car, and through the chicane we go. And now Jackson sends them both off the track, and Butler over a curb. That looked nasty.
And I do believe that one of their cars is damaged here, Crofty. I think it's Butler.
Damage, Ant, but also they've lost places too.
Unbelievable and totally unnecessary as well.
Well, one damaged car, places now to make up. What a complete mess that was.
What was that? Where did he even think he was going to go? Okay, calm yourself down. We'll look at it in the debrief later, but right now I want you to go and get those places back. Come on, let's go.
Ajajajajajajajaj. Sorry. Wiecie co zrobimy? Ja wyłączę ten czat. Bo on tylko zawadza tu. Na tym ekranie. Tu. Tyk. No jest git chyba. Dobra. Trochę więcej widać będzie. Ciśniemy. No. Nie wyszło mi.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining, 5 laps of fuel left. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 5.4 seconds. Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
No jedź, kurde.
And some information on Leclerc. Okay, they're out of this race. Caution, caution.
Caution, caution.
Okay, clear. Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Aj, za długo. Nie jest źle.
Okay, you're in the top 10. Okay, gap ahead is 2.4 seconds. Okay, car behind trailing us, 2.1 seconds. Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
To zdążymy jeszcze kogoś pyknąć, czy nie? Chyba nie. Jakbym tego zakrętu nie spierdoli, to może i... Zaraz to oni się rozjebią.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
No, przedobrzyłem.
All right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
So it's been a day of drama here at the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve today. But Ant, what stood out for you?
Well, it must be the Connor Sport moment between the two drivers there, banging wheels, not giving each other room on track. It was entertaining, of course, but definitely for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah, we enjoyed it, certainly. And Aiden Jackson, well, he'd have enjoyed the result. He did well to recover.
He did do well to recover, but, you know, you never want to see two cars, if you're the team boss, seeing two cars hit each other. It's rule number 1, don't hit your teammate.
Given all the problems they've had this season, though, getting one car over the finish line, that's probably a big result for them today. Here come our winners now, a thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known, so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them come out on top once again.
O. I siup, do ryja. No naprawdę tutaj trzeba wszystkim... Że od tego jest kariera, a nie fabuła, no. Teraz będą dzwonić, czego?
Aiden, just a heads up, we're putting the debrief back by 30 minutes.
Okay, thanks for letting me know.
Listen, while I've got you on, what happened out there today?
It wasn't my fault. Devon thinks he's the only one driving.
I don't want to dwell on it too much at the meeting, but this is not how you run a team. You know this.
Of course. It's just...
No, I don't want to hear it. We have enough problems as it is. Whatever has gone on between you two in the past, I need you to put it to bed.
Sure.
I don't want to have to talk to you like this, Aiden, and I'll be saying the same to Devin. Come on now.
Sure.
See you at the debrief.
Ta sprawność, reputacja, to co to jest? Gdzie to niby co?
Hey there, can you raise that lamp about 6 inches, right? Excellent. A butler should always look sharp. So,
At what point in the 22 season was it clear to you that the team was struggling?
oh, right after the Hungarian GP. I may only be the money, but even to me it was obvious. The whole thing was a shambles.
Yet again, Connor Sports Jackson and Butler battling it out on track. It seems as
Hang
if
on 2 secs, Nats.
Okay, Devin, Aiden's lapping faster than you. I need you to let him pass, please. Devin, do you copy? Listen to me, I need you to let Aiden pass now.
Butler just completely blanking the order there. Seems like he didn't even acknowledge it.
Too true, but as you can see, no way through for Jackson. No way at all. This Connor Sport rivalry is getting heated on the track here in Hungary.
Oho.
What's he doing?
Zobaczymy, co da się zrobić.
This is a joke.
Kurwa, no dadzą mi w takim momencie. A ile jest okrążeń? A.
Okay, push. Gap to the car behind.
Push.
5.8 seconds.
Oby przypierdolił w to. Ty, a jakbym go... Tak, zrobimy kurwa. O kurwa. Kurwa, że im ten słupek nie przeszkadza. No na zakrętach to może nie, ale... Siema, Prey. Czekaj, bo... Nie no, jeszcze nie ma 22, chłopie. Zresztą za, ja z kokpitu, kurwa, wyprzedzam ich. Ty odpalasz się dzisiaj? Będziesz w diabełka grać? Jezu! Nie no, ta kamera to może niepotrzebnie. A jeszcze mam 10. pozycję zająć. Dobra, to ja nie będę się bawił. Jedziemy, normalnie. No, więcej widać. Ale da się, przyjemna jest tam ta kamera też. Jak się tory pozna, to można zapierdalać. No jedź no. A za dużo gazu po zakręcie.
And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
No właśnie, ja zapomniałem, że na kamerze z kokpitu jeździłem. A może się uda tą 10. pozycję zdobyć. Kurwa, zagapiłem się. A, zjebałem. Mam cię gnoję, mam. Albo nie. Dobra, jeszcze 2 miejsca. 3 okrążenia. Damy radę? Czy nie damy? Żeby tego wcześniej przed... niż na tą prostą, kurwa. Jezu! Chyba, że się ich uda od razu 2 jednąć na prostej. Nie mogę się od nich oddalać za bardzo, no już chuj. Okon do wzięcia, ale... Chujnia też nie. Kurwa z tym gazem, no za dużo gazu. Delikatnie, Łukasz, delikatnie.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Styknie. Kurwa. No, pierwsze danie dupy. Trzymaj się, Łukasz, blisko, trzymaj się blisko, dasz radę. Kurwa no. Za bardzo chcę. Jest jeszcze okrążenie.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Ależ to kurwa wymyślił. Ależ to wymyślił. Nice. Ale było niebezpieczne. A ja jeszcze jedno mam. Tam 10 zdobyć. Ja pierdolę. Kurwa. Nie, nie tu. Dobra, jakoś dam radę. Żeby nie hamować. Skup się, Łukasz, skup się, kurwa, Łukasz. Teraz albo nigdy. Dobra, mamy to. DRS, dawaj, dawaj, DRS. Kurwa.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
No i udało się. Uff.
And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
Poszło.
So Nats, who else out there deserves a mention today?
Well, I feel like there are a couple, but let's start with Aiden Jackson.
Couldn't agree more. Jackson had a brilliant race, didn't he?
Yeah, we know Connor Sport have struggled all season. Jackson's done really well today, and that's in spite of the problems
Ray,
with his
pytałem, czy się
own
odpalasz
teammates.
dzisiaj.
Even before they became teammates, these two had their fair share of run-ins. It's a fascinating rivalry. You can't take your eyes off it for one moment. But
Panie
nonetheless,
Marecki.
some much-needed
Pani
points
ręce
today for
zdrętwiały.
Connor Sport. Red Bull put up an outstanding fight for the front position today, and it's great to see it paid off for them. They do so much for the sport that you can't help but be delighted by today's race win.
Well, a good race out there again today, Aidan, but what we do all want to know, what exactly happened with Devon? It sounded like he completely ignored a direct team order.
A, miałem wyciszony, bo piłem. Nie chciałem siorpać. Pytam się, jakie półki będziesz obserwował? No jak wrócisz, to oczywiście zapraszam. Z powrotem. Jak będziesz miał chęć. Cóż, to był kolejny dobry wyścig. Aiden, ale wszyscy chcielibyśmy wiedzieć, co właściwie stało się z Devonem. Zupełnie jakby całkowicie zignorował polecenie zespołu. Tak jest, co my? Co miałem wiedzieć?
I've no clue about that, Natalie. We're completely different strategies. That'd be for Devon to answer. I'm just focused on what I need to do.
Well, he did certainly seem to cause you some trouble out there today. And after that, and what happened in Canada, what would you say to those wondering if the old Jackson-Butler rivalry is well and truly back?
Nie wiem, no co mam szczerze mówić, czy pierdolić? Kurwa, to zostaje między nami.
No, that's
Pani,
in the past, definitely. We're in the same team now.
proszę inny
That's what
zestaw
matters.
pytań.
If there's anything that happens between me and Devon on track, it's because we're so focused on making Connorsburg a success. We're bound to tread on each other's toes from time to time.
So issues with Devon aside, how do you feel it went out there today? Do you think the team will be pleased with your performance?
It was a good result, for sure. But to be honest, Natalie, there's always room for improvement. I'll be studying all of the race footage and looking for new opportunities. The team will be doing the same with the car, I'm sure.
So you mentioned the car there. In that
Kurwa,
regard,
co oni tyle pytań
Connor's
mają?
not had the easiest of times so far this season. Has that all been sorted? Are those reliability concerns well and truly behind you?
At the end of the day, there's always going to be common problems for a new team like us. But, you know, everyone at the factory, everyone's working really, really hard, and I'm super proud of them. You know, each race is going to take us a step further to where we need to be.
Thank you so much for your time.
Danke.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll leave that in your capable hands.
Okay.
Devon, you had a problem with a team order today?
Didn't happen.
What?
Look, I know everyone's saying I ignored it, but it didn't happen. I never got the order. Check the comms.
Shoddy workman always blames his tools, eh?
Check the comms.
Okay, we checked the communication pipeline. Fix it. This cannot happen again.
Typical.
Aiden, listen.
What's the point?
It's just Devon being Devon.
And what? That makes it okay? He's an arrogant...
No, you're right to call him out. But imagine if we didn't give him certain freedoms. He'd be even harder to manage. As his father, I know. Aiden, you're the best driver that we have. And it's right for you to put Devon in his place. He needs it. The team needs it.
Thanks.
between you and me, I don't think this team is right for me. I think...
Honestly, we don't deserve you. And I know that you're being discussed at other teams, so just keep doing what you're doing.
Sure. I'm sorry if I've spoken out of turn. About Devon?
Not at all. You know the best way to keep Devon in his place?
What's that?
Beat him.
Could you take a look at this one?
Ręce i źli. Wystąpioną ze szkieletów możesz skorzystać. A niech idzie on. Jaki fajny, kurwa. Czego?
So, I had a word with Aiden.
And?
Nothing to worry about. Don't think there'll be any more problems.
What did you say?
Doesn't matter. We level with each other. Just leave Aiden to me from now on.
And what about Devon?
What about Devon?
We both know it wasn't the comms, right?
Andrea, listen. Devon may push his luck from time to time, but I won't have his integrity questioned. If he says it was the comms, then you know what to do. Yes?
Right. Sure. I'll have them checked again.
See that you do.
Bla, 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 bla. Ile to ma rozdział w ogóle? Ciekawe.
Hey, we need your input on this one.
So, what about Callie Mayer? Was she on your radar at this point?
Of course. She was making big waves in F2. And Ackerman would not shut up about her.
Here's our race leader, Callie Mayer. She has been blisteringly fast around Zandvoort here today.
And look at that! She's going into pit!
Interesting strategy they've decided on there. She has been lapping at rapid pace, but is this the right call?
Yeah, it's a bold move, for sure. Looks crazy to me, but let's find out.
Here she goes then on brand new tyres. The rest of the field still sticking with their original set. Where exactly does Callie Mayer come out? Let's see.
Oho.
Okay, Callie, let's go. We're going to leave it to you. You know what to do. Come on.
Copy that. I'm on it.
Matko, co tu się dzieje? Ale dziwny ten bolid. Czy ja tego nie wygram, ku? To jakoś dziwnie jeździ. Albo ja już. Dobra, na luzie. Ale zjebałem.
Great manoeuvre. You made it look so easy.
Kurwa, zagapiłem się. Kurde, to nie będzie łatwe. Dziewiąte. I 4 okrążenia, ale oni jeszcze chyba do boksu muszą zjechać, tak? No ale to i tak. Za dużo mi to nie da chyba. Aj, przedobrzyłem, kurwa. Kurwa, zjebałem.
Gap to your teammate behind is 19.9 seconds.
Kurwa. Aj. Dobra.
Yellow flag. Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
Kurwa, no na tym zakręcie cały czas dupy daję.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
No kurwa. Dobra, niepotrzebnie się może pchałem na hama. Ależ to zrobił, ależ to zrobił. Kurwa mać.
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Dobra, udało się.
Callie Mayer, take a bow. What a masterclass to finish first here in the Netherlands. It was such an unlikely strategy from Mayer, but she and the team have made a success of it. What a race, what a performance, what a genuine joy to watch.
Our drivers are making their way out for the podium celebrations, and it's going to be Trident picking up the winner's trophy. Congratulations to the entire team for coming out on top in that amazing race.
No i git.
Callie, what do you put your success down to this season?
Oh, I'd say probably my speed.
In what way?
I find lapping faster than everyone else really, really helps. Casper.
No.
Seriously though, I have a great team around me, and this guy, more than anyone else, has been pretty useful to have around. Casper, what are you shy? Come up here.
Yes, okay.
And Callie says you've been a factor this season, Casper.
I'm not the one driving.
Didn't agree with my tyre strategy though.
This one has no respect for her elders.
But can you give us more detail as to the exact role that you're playing, Casper?
None whatsoever. It's all about her.
He's probably right, to be fair.
So, were you already in touch with Casper Ackerman at that point?
Ackerman and I go way back.
Rej, jesteś jeszcze? Oho.
Let me guess, you saw the race, couldn't be prouder, and everyone in the office wouldn't stop screaming.
Well, that saved me a few minutes. Guess I'll speak to you later then.
How are you, Mum?
Oh, I couldn't be prouder, Cal. That was one hell of a race. Everyone in the office wouldn't stop screaming.
Shut up.
Honestly, the way you're driving, I think we're going to have to change your name.
What's here this time?
Callie Winner. You've got this in the bag, Cal.
Oh, okay. That is the kind of award-winning journalism that we really do need right now, but one race at a time, okay?
That sounds like Casper talking. Is he looking after you?
Yeah, always. Actually, I've got a meeting with him that I'm running a bit late for, so I've got to dash, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, sweetheart. Call me tonight and well done.
Yeah.
No tym razem.
Hey, boss. Got another one for you.
Davidoff?
Connor, just thought I'd call for catch up.
Wait. What time is it where you are?
Doesn't matter. I wanted a report before the race.
Ah, right. I did ask them to send across all the data to you. Perhaps they forgot. I'll make sure to,
No, I've got it all here. Busy man, Andrea. I don't have time to read all that. How's it all look?
The car is running well, data's solid, whole team seems confident, and based on the forecasts, we're sticking to the original tire strategy as we discussed, so we'll see.
Good. And the boys?
Keep it to themselves, so no fireworks. Aiden's been a little quiet, but that's usually a good sign before a race. And Devon,
I've already spoken to Devon. He's good to go.
Oh. Right.
Well, keep up the good work. Good luck. I'm sure we'll speak after.
To co, jedziemy?
Hey, boss. Got a couple of minutes?
Kurwa, testy.
Okay, mate, I need you to push before the pit window opens. Push.
On it.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
Poszalał. Poszedł. Aj, kurwa. Kurwa, czytać mi teraz każą? Ale blisko było spina. Opanował.
Okay, so the gap to the car behind is 5.6 seconds.
Trzeba będzie dwóch.
Okay, you're creating some breathing space between you and the car behind by a few seconds a lap. Really good stuff.
Szaleniec. No, dawaj Łukasz, dawaj Łukasz, dawaj Łukasz. Ciężko będzie, no. Przed 8, no właśnie. Co to za... Gdzie, kurwa, niższy poziom? Od nowa. Dobra, robimy to.
Okay, mate, I need you to push before the pit window opens. Push, push.
Push, push.
On it.
Kurwa. Puść, puść, no. Aha.
Okay, mate, I need you to push before the pit window opens. Push, push.
On it.
Nice move. Good job. Okay, you're in the top 10.
Nie! No. Kurwa, jaki drifter, ja pierdolę. O co chodzi?
I didn't catch that, mate. Just say it again.
A po co ja mam zjechać teraz? Nie trój dupy, człowieku. Kurwa, rozpraszają mnie. Czekaj, Maniu, bo... mam zadanie. Już... za pierwszym razem się nie udało. Które to jest 7, no to teraz muszę to zrobić, kurwa. Który jestem? 10. Ja pierdolę. No tylko dwóch, no.
Gdzie? Kurwa, gdzie?
No dobra. Tak nieładnie, nie będziemy tak robić. Cofamy. Pierdala, no. Ty kurwo jebana. A mogłem kurwa agresywniej i nie zwalniać. Jesteś Botas, kurwa, jesteś. Mam cię, kurwa. Albo nie. Kurwa, tu już meta. Nie. Ja pierdolę. Widzisz, Maniu? Może jakbym zjechał do boksu i się napił, to by było lepiej. Dobra. Robimy to, kurwa, nic nie będziemy z poziomu zniszczać, kurwa, jeszcze. Mało tego, jeszcze to zrobię, kurwa, na kamerze z kokpitu, pa.
Okay, mate, I need you to push before the pit window opens. Push, push.
Push, push.
On it.
Fuck. I robimy to. Już go dawno powinienem wyprzedzić.
Gap to your teammate ahead is 7.3 seconds.
kurwa, no. Oj, 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 poniosło chłopa. Kurwa, no 2 miejsca tylko, no.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 2.1 seconds. You're in the top 10 now, keep it up.
O, nie zdążę. Dobra. Dobra, już nie będę się wygłupiał. Gramy na normalnej kamerze. Też nie było źle, no. Parę błędów było. Jakbym znał tory
Okay, mate, I
dobrze.
need you to push before the pit window opens. Push, push.
On it.
Dobra, robimy to. Kurwa, albo nie. A. Jego fajnie by na tym pierwszym zakręcie, na tym pierwszym tym.
Okay, mate, I need you to push before the pit window opens. Push, push.
On it.
Kurwa, zagapiłem się. Ale właśnie o to chodziło, żeby jego już pyknąć kurwa na tym tym.
Nice overtake.
I teraz robić swoje i nie popełnić błędu. Dobra, to jest mamy dla Tifiego do wyprzedzenia, że ten zielona kurwa. Niebieska flaga, mamy to. Dzięki.
Okay, you're in the top 10. Our gap behind is 2.2 seconds.
Jest dobrze. Kurwa, potrafię. Zjebałem. Jest git. Musi się udać. Teraz już musi być. Kurwa. Jaka walka, ja jebie na... Puść to, kurwa, puść, no. Jebany. No i kurwa, co robisz? Przecież miałeś miejsce. Chuj, żeś taki łuk brał.
We're currently trailing our teammate by 4.1 seconds.
Ale dzieje się, dzieje. Puść. Kurwa. No. Ja nie hamuję. Kurwa, no sam mi daje miejsce, spierdalaj. No. Za czwartym. Puść.
Another pit stop here at Suzuka. This time it's Aiden Jackson coming in. He's been making steady progress today, and Connor Sport need him to. They desperately need some results, and they could do without this. And look, there's chaos in that garage.
Absolutely, only 3 wheels on the car at the moment, Crofty. Aiden Jackson looks on in despair. Here comes that spare wheel now.
That's a long time to wait, just sat in the cockpit. What is going on down at Connor Sport?
Well, the tyre is finally out of the garage and on the car, and Aiden Jackson's back out in the race, but it's a long time in the pit, and that will cost them dearly.
Rozumiem, że mam dalej jechać. Dobra. No to przecież kurwa, co zrobiłem przed chwilą?
What was that? How many places did I lose? Okay, try not to worry about that, Aiden. Just focus
Dobra,
on the race, get your head down, and let's pull it back.
Puść.
I'm sick of this!
Pierdolnij to, kurwa, idź z buta. Kurwa, teraz mi wyświetlają, ja nie mam czasu. Odzyskał swoje miejsce, dobra. Tylko to mam zrobić? No kurwa, albo Jasz, nie no. Lando, idź stąd. To było głupie. Dobra, jeszcze raz. Full focus. Gasli. Bierę. Dawać DRS-a, szybko. Dobra.
Brilliant, nice move. Keep going.
Kurwa, na wakacjach. Dobrze jest, dobrze jest. Oddaj, oddaj, kurwa, oddaj.
Okay, the gap behind is 2.3 seconds.
Nice. Hamuj, kurwa! Które mamy? 10. Push, push.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
Luzik. No i się zaraz rozkraczą, kurwa, we dwóch. Ach. No nie. Nosi mnie, no kurwa nosi, no. Za bardzo chcę, na spokojnie, jest czas. No kurwa.
Okay, information on Sainz. They've got an issue with their car, they're going to be slow.
Ja pierdolę, no. Tu było dobrze. Dobra, bierz mi to.
Okay, information on Sainz. They've got some kind of mechanical problem.
Mamy to. Jakie kolizja, kurwa? Gdzie on to widział? Serio go tu zahaczyłem? Nie wydaje mi się. Pierdolą, kurwa, ten głupot. A ty gdzie się tu, kurwa? Patrz, chuja, patrz, patrz, patrz.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
Dzięki. Kurwa, znowu już przeczytałem. Patrz na te zlecenia, kurwa, i się zagapiłem. Skup się, Łukasz, kurwa, skup się. Nie szalej. A, no i dobrze. Muszę go wyprzedzić. Do hopsa.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Nie zawracaj mi dupy, kurwa. I tam puść, kurwa. Ale kurwa ogon. No a ja zwykle kurwa. Przecież to źle wcisnąłem. A jak zwykle kurwa do piachu kurwa, jak kot jebany. Do kuwety kurwa. Kurwa mać, no. Nie chciałem.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Nie, no nie.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
To przecież kończymy już, kurwa, na chuj żeś mi to mówił. Brzydko ścięte. Dobra, udało się.
Okay, pick up rubber and
Co tam,
re-aero.
Mani, kupiłeś? Jesteś jeszcze?
Well, it's still too close to call at the top of the table. Meanwhile, at the other end, Ant, you can really understand Aiden Jackson's frustrations today.
Yeah, they've had car problems all season long, Crofty. They've had a bad mix-up in the garage today, and Connor Sport won't be proud of that
Mi
one.
od wiatraka
And
łzy
Connor Sport won't be
lecą.
proud of that. It's the longest pit stop we've had this season. Not the sort of record any team wants to set.
No co,
Red
idziemy
Bull
na
are our
diabła? A
winners
nic
today
nie
after
cały, kurwa
showcasing some
łapę.
incredible driving. There's been a huge push from them lately to stay competitive with the other teams, and they're certainly proving themselves.
Gratulujemy. Idziemy na Diabolo, czy nie? Idziemy na Diabolo. O, będą dupę już teraz.
That pit stop looked like a nightmare. So what on earth happened today?
Yeah, well, we all know that every race has a hiccup, so you can just never tell when it's going to happen. You just got to be ready and roll with the punches. I guess on the plus side, a mess up like that means that this mistake will never happen again.
Well, there is a lot of talk on social media about whether Devon is actually getting preferential treatment by the team. So do you think, is there any truth to that, or is it an unfair assumption?
You think I'm someone to be saved, someone to clean up and tame. Oh, some things never change.
It's a good question. Davidoff Butler may be funding the team, but he's a good man. He works hard to make sure that everyone's equal. So, no, I don't
Kłamiemy
think so.
trochę.
Well, Aiden, the list seems to get longer. Car reliability, you and Devon bumping wheels, and now issues in the pit lane. Huge mounting problems at Connor Sport. Has there been any talk at all about what the team might do next season, considering that you and Devon just don't seem to get along?
Yeah, I've been thinking about next season, but who knows what the future will bring. At the moment, it's all about Connor Sport and bringing in as many points as I can.
And finally, I've got to ask you about this. It has been reported that Mercedes have agreed a deal for George Russell to play a small part in the latest Throttle Zone movie. What do you make of that?
I stopped asking for forgiveness, cause you should know only fools tread with the angels. Fear to go, but you keep trying to get too close.
Yeah, that sounds like a great opportunity for him. The Throttle Zone movies, they're amazing and they have such a massive fan base, so it's great to see them acknowledge F1 in the way that it should be. And I think George is the perfect pick, so can't wait to see what he does.
Well, thank you for chatting with us. Great to have your time.
Pamiętać. Teraz pewnie telefon będzie dzwonił. Telefon za 3, 2, 1. Mówiłem?
Talk to me.
About what?
Główna
You saw
atrakcja
the
kurwa
race,
tej
right?
fabuły to telefon.
What is there to say?
Thought you could do blowing off a little steam.
What is even the point in wasting any more energy? It's not the car, it's the team. It's not the team, it's the car. No one seems to care how much effort I'm putting into all of this.
Which is why you need to double down. Listen, I
Po
promise
co
I
mi
won't
to
say
czytać,
anything,
kurwa?
But the top three are talking, Aiden.
What?
They've already reached out to us. Looks like there might be some last-minute negotiations on the cards, but keep that to yourself, okay?
Yeah, of course.
No doubt there'll be some wrangling. You're contracted for another season, but your tenacity has been noticed.
Wow, I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything you're not supposed to know. I hate to admit it, but Connor Sport can't keep up with you, Aiden. Just do me a favour, would you?
Yeah, sure. What is it?
I need you to push as hard as you can to get as much out of you before I lose you to a better team. Can you do that for me?
Of course. No problem.
Good boy. You know I'm here whenever you need me. Speak soon.
No i co robimy? Jedziemy jeszcze coś? Jedno? Jeszcze jeden rozdział, czy... Czy odpuszczamy i idziemy na Diablo? Diabolo Pomidoro. Mówisz, żeby jechać ten? Jeszcze wyścig? To bierz, Maniu, ten F1 i możemy we dwójkę jechać. No to zobaczmy.
You saw it, right? The pit stop? How am I supposed to deal
Nie
with
wiem,
that?
co to fabuła przygotuje, no.
I
Zobaczymy.
know. I want a chance to prove what I can do, though. In a top-tier seat. I deserve it. I've heard there might be interest. I can't stay here.
Dury gadasz.
Okay. Well, what would you do?
So, what advice did you give him?
Well, I told him to try to stay calm, see out the season, and then go to the final team meeting. See if that changed his mind.
And where were you at this point?
Oh, I was busy getting Callie ready for the final race of the F2 season.
Teraz będziemy tą dziewczyną jechać? No nie, no. Tak. Kurwa, dziwnie się tym jeździ, trochę inaczej, no. Kurwa, na chuj mi to... Naprawdę, nie mogli tylko tych filmików dać i żeby te wyścigi robić. Ja pierdolę, jeszcze telefon. Kurwa, mamusia dzwoni.
I know why you're calling, but make it quick because I had to keep my head in the game.
Of course, darling, but it wouldn't be right if I didn't call to wish you luck.
Thanks, Mum, but luck really won't do anything. I need a clean strategy and just to keep my head, that's all.
Look, which you do, and you will. Just breathe, Cal, okay? You've already put the work in. Now all you need to do is get out there and do what you always do. Yeah?
Yeah, you're right.
Who knows? If you bring this one home, I may even call your father to gloat a little.
Mum, not now.
Oh, I'm just trying to lighten the mood a bit.
I know. You'll be watching, right?
Just try and stop me. Race fast, honey.
Oho. I to jeszcze tym bolidem F2. No ja pierdolę.
The final race of the season now well underway here in Abu Dhabi. A few different drivers in contention for the F2 Championship. But here's the favourite, Callie Mayer.
She's been so consistent this season, so fast. My money's on Mayer for the championship, no question.
If she can finish high enough, the title belongs to her.
La la. No na pewno.
How am I doing? It's looking good, Callie. Come on, a podium should clinch this for
Puść,
us.
puść, nie zapomnij powiedzieć.
Then podium it is.
Kurwa, to ma tylko 6 biegów? Już to uznać można za tą kierownicą. Za dużo tu prostych. Kurwa, zagapiłem się na czat. Kurwa.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
Ale tylko 4 okrążenia są, ja pierdolę. Ciężko w takiej gierce, kurwa, jak zapierdalasz. Patrzeć jeszcze, kurwa, na tą tabelkę, które miejsce, które, kurwa, co. Oni jeszcze ci tu jakieś cele, kurwa, wyświetlają i chuj. No gdzie mi, kurwa, wjeżdżasz tu? Na stop hama cię, kurwa, damy, zobaczysz. Kurwa, może jakoś damy radę. No kurwa, no i pier... To nic nie mówi, że ten streama ścina. Pobierała się aktualizacja do F1 chyba. W tle. I zaczęło ścinać streama. Klatki spadły. Już jest ok? Nie dogadam się. Kurwa, tak spojrzałem na tą dziewczynę, na jej ten, na jej nazwisko i wiesz co przeczytałem? Poruchane. To aż takie opóźnienie jest? Czy po prostu teraz dopiero odpisałeś?
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home. We're leading the car behind by 1.6 seconds.
Czyli opóźnienie musi być. Dobra, trzeba będzie tu pozmieniać parę rzeczy. Czy opóźnienie zawsze jakieś będzie, ale no. No i chuj. Dlaczego on ma się cieszyć? Mieliśmy wygrać to. A nie, podium miało
Yes,
być.
Callie, that was amazing. Congratulations.
No tak.
Callie Mayer, get used to the name. She has her whole career ahead of her, and this is just the beginning. She's done it, as many predicted she would. A star is born. Callie Mayer becomes the first woman ever to win the F2 championship.
Historic. Well, I mean, someone had to be the first. But I just hope that this shows that talent can get you as far as money.
And what about your dad? Has he called to congratulate you yet, Callie?
Nope. Next question.
Callie, what's it like being a woman in motorsports? We're sure everyone wants to know.
I don't know, John. What's it like being a man in journalism? Next question.
Hot-headed, yes, for sure. But you know, that's kind of what you need in a driver. Let's not forget that Callie taking the championship was a big deal. You know, for the sport, but really for everyone.
And for you? How do you feel?
It was one of the proudest moments of my career. It was the first time I mentored anyone. Yeah. I was a little sad to be moving on.
So, had you already told Callie about your new job?
Yes, of course. And I told her, you know, how I wished that I could take her with me. But she understood.
And Aidan, had you told him?
No, he was too busy.
Busy?
Preparing to tell the team that he was leaving Connorsport.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you for coming. I know Aidan had something he wanted to say, but first I have a matter I would like to address formally. It is no secret that I have been spread a little thin this season. I mean, I own the team, I run the team, it's a lot, okay? Which is why I will be stepping away from the principal role next season. I'll still be pushing Connorsport Racing to be the brand we know it can be, whilst the new principal will be laser focused on performance and results. And we have already found a man to step into that role. Kasper.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Now, this is a big step up for me. I'm really looking forward to see what next season brings. It's truly an honor to be on board.
I am sorry for the dramatic nature of the announcement, okay? Humor the man who pays you. We all look forward to working with Kasper, yes? Good. Then let us continue. Aidan, you had something you wanted to say. The floor is yours.
No, it's nothing. I just wanted to say, thank you, everybody, for all your hard work this year.
No.
And I'm really looking forward to next season, especially with Kasper at the helm.
Did Kasper being around affect you going into the 23 season?
I have bigger things going on than Kasper.
Do you have any regrets about 2023? Anything you'd have done differently?
Będę tą muzykę, kurwa,
No, I'm in a
wyłączyć.
good place
Ja to-
now. Besides, what's to regret about being the story of the season?
To niepotrzebne, no. Czy niepotrzebne? No nie wiem. Czy ja tego nie czytam? Nie czytam. Ten telefon, kurwa, jebany.
How's business?
Same as ever, firing and firing. How's racing?
Oh, you know, ducking and driving.
All prepared?
Of course, I've double-checked the strategy changes. I'm just going over my notes now. Everything's covered, just like always. They won't see me for dust.
Spoken like a true butler. Just remember, we've got a lot on the line this season.
Yeah, I know.
Dad, I'm serious. You're carrying this team, don't forget that.
Yeah, well, you keep signing these second-rate drivers. I can't do all the work.
Just remember where we'd be. Where you'd be if this were all to go belly up.
Trust me, Dad. You've got nothing to worry about.
Devon, I mean it. You don't bring your A game, it's back to the bottom of the pile. Do you really want that?
No. No, I don't.
Just keep it in mind. Now go out
Uh-huh.
there and show me what you can do.
Already on it. I'll get you those points, Dad.
Good boy. Speak later.
No i mamy rozdział 7.
It started as a day race, now it runs at night. Welcome to the Bahrain International Circuit and welcome to the Bahrain Grand Prix. We go racing today around the 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit with 15 corners and 2 good passing opportunities into turns 1 and 4. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left tyre into the tricky braking zone of turn 10. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday and he'll start from pole position. And it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Fernando Alonso, Russell, Perez, Hamilton, Sainz, Stroll, Ocon, Norris, Albon, Oscar Piastri, Jackson, Gasly, Tsunoda, Butler, Bottas, Sargent, Joe, Magnussen, De Vries, Magnussen. And now it's time to head down to the track. 2023 Bahrain. We're about to get going and I hope you've enjoyed the build-up just as much as we have. The teams are ready on the grid. They're ready in the garages too, but in the commentary box alongside me, are you ready, Ant?
Of course I'm ready, Crofty. New season, new challenges for all of them out there, drivers and teams. I love this part of the year, Crofty. This is where it really kicks off and you get to showcase all that hard work you've done through the winter months. Does it pay off?
Yeah, that's the question, isn't it? What does the 2023 season have in store for us? We're about to find out.
Okay, Devon, it's a brand new season, you know that, so let's start it as we mean to go on, okay? Okay? Let's get out there, come on.
Kurde, tu poważny wyścig się szykuje. A czemu ja muszę nim jechać? No dobra. Jesteś, Maniu? Bo to może być chyba jakiś finał. Nie wiem, nie będę poruszał tematów innych streamerów na streamie. Bardzo spoko gościu. Z tego co słyszałem, więc co on tam robi, to jego prywatna sprawa przecież. No bo to listonosz, kurwa, niesie, no. Nie wiem, musi być jakieś ustawione opóźnienie. Może przez to, że mam jakość zwiększoną, jest większe opóźnienie. Muszę zobaczyć ustawienia OBS-a jakieś, żeby coś poprawić to. Dobra, to chyba... Nie wiem, no. Wygląda jak... finał. No to go! Oj, się wpierdoliłem, Niepotrzebnie. No hamuj, kurwa, no co to było? Maniu, trzymaj kciuki. Tatuś kazał nam nie spierdolić tego.
Okay, DRS is now available. Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs. Nice move, good job.
Zjebałem teraz.
Okay, we want you to pit this lap, so push now, push.
box, box, box.
Okay, go, go, go! That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Aiden's coming in for his stop now. And that's P9, 9th place, well done.
Za bardzo, za bardzo. I teraz to się wpierdoliło. Maniu, nie śpi. Nie no, na trzeciego to nie ma sensu.
The car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. Car behind, running hard tyres.
Kurwa, no. Za dużą mam stratę do niego. Żebym go teraz na tej prostej wziął, chyba że... Nie ma opcji. DRS gówno da chyba, no. Nie. Ale cel mamy zaliczony. Teraz tak spojrzałem. No nie da rady go, no. Muszę się bardziej zbliżyć, kurwa, do nich, bo...
And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining. We're starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop.
No taki błęd to nie, no. Kurwa. No to se cofnąłem. Teraz było. Zajebiście. Co, od razu będę hamował? No.
Okay, we've got 4 laps of fuel remaining.
No, Mani, zostały 2 okrążenia. Pobudka. Damy radę, ostatnie okrążenie.
Final lap, final lap. Push, push.
Kurwa, się przestraszyłem. Jogi, kurwa! Przestań szczekać mi tu. Idiota.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Dobra, cel osiągnięty.
All right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
No, ten łapak.
Meanwhile, plenty of surprises in the midfield. So where do we start, Ant?
Well, I think we have to look at Connor Sport. For me, they've been the biggest surprise so far, and Butler, he's doing fantastically well.
Thing is, though, they've got to sustain that over the course of the whole season, and that is easier said than done. Certainly one Casper Ackermann will be hoping that this season is better than his last. Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done...
What a start to the season, Devon. You must be happy with that performance.
You know, sometimes I wonder if anyone's been paying attention. You know, I've always been fast. Everyone saw the problems we had with the car last season. Everyone
Blah, blah,
saw
blah.
that.
Blah,
Now
blah.
this season, I get to drive a car that works, and surprise, surprise, I smash it. It's not rocket science.
Well, you've had your share of run-ins in the past with teammate Aiden Jackson. Crucial question is that behind you? How do you feel about him right now?
Listen, Aiden is the greatest F1 driver of all time. You ask him, he'll tell you. What, you think I've got an attitude problem? Aiden has got stealth ego, let me tell you. You don't know it's there, and then it emerges. He's a handful. Trust me.
Well, Connor Sport surprised everyone by appointing Casper Ackerman as team principal this season. So how do you feel about taking orders from someone that you've got such a history with?
Yeah, I'm not sure Casper ever actually warmed to me, but you know what? I'm willing to let bygones be bygones. And maybe he'll apologize to me, finally, for giving me such a hard time in the past, and we can start afresh.
Well, you're embarking on a new year, but what would a successful season look like for you in 2023?
I'm making it my personal mission to make a success of Connor Sport, and by the end of the season, you're all going to be saying what a wonderful team we are and how great a season we've had. And if you're doing that, then I'll consider it a job well done.
That's great, thank you.
Great race out there today, just in the highlights. Listen, I know we've had our run-ins and, well, last season was last season. But Connor Sport's got a real chance. Casper on board, you driving like that. Let's put the past behind us. A fresh start for the team. What do you say?
Huh, Jackson. Yeah. Cheers, mate. Bin's over there. Yeah. Nice one.
How about the season just gone?
The 2023 season was completely different for Connor Sport.
How so?
But the car, for one. We'd ironed out the most critical issues, and it was just starting to live up to its potential.
Can we talk about what happened with Devon?
Dobra, moi drodzy. To było dzisiaj na tyle. Telefon, kurwa.
Yeah, what is it?
Now that's how a butler takes care of business.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Carrying the team, Devon, as well as the butler name. I couldn't be happier.
Yeah, went well.
Well, I can't wait to hear what those clowns Ackerman and Connor have to say.
Yeah.
You okay, Devon?
What? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I'm, just adrenaline, Dad. I really pushed it out there today, you know, I just need to simmer down a bit.
Of course you do. Let's talk later. I'll be in meetings, but call me whenever you like. I'm proud of your son. Let's just make sure today's result isn't just a one-off. Eh?
All right. Ciao.
No, zobaczymy co dalej. Dogramy sobie to następnym razem. Jakiś dzień. Na tą chwilę kończymy. aktualizacje, kurwa, to pewnie... Będziemy kończyć, no co? Za jakiś czas są problemy techniczne, widzę. Trzeba będzie to ogarnąć. Zobaczyć, co tam się dzieje. Mam nadzieję, że to przez to pobieranie tej aktualizacji. Wszystko możliwe. Więc no tak to wygląda. Ale zobaczymy, no to opóźnienie muszę jeszcze poprawić na streamie, żeby nie było, żeby było jak najmniejsze. No to trzymajcie się, jeszcze do Freya puścimy. Zobaczymy, czy on jest w ogóle. Czy jest Frey? Nie ma Freya? Jest. Nie, nie ma. No to nic. To nie robimy nikomu rajda. W takim razie dzięki. Pa. Do usłyszenia. Miłego wieczoru oczywiście. Nara.
Fast food chains. I'm feeling better, there's no doubt about it. And my days are brighter, my shoulders are so much lighter. Just for a moment there, I thought that there was nothing more to life. I thought about it, wrote a couple songs about it. Just for a moment there, I lost myself. Mind if I be real for a minute? It's almost like everything I feel had a limit. It now gone past. Finding reasons to smile and to laugh, and whenever it's a bad day, music is my band-aid. Here the other day I turned off all the lights. Spent an hour with my memories, and then I realized it's not all black and white. Like I was colorblind, but mentally, yeah. Now my days are brighter, just no longer feeling tighter. Don't wear my PJs every day, 'cause I would rather be on site. I thought about it, wrote a couple songs about it. Just for a moment there, I lost myself. Music is my band.